Turning it over to you, Commissioner Driver.
Okay, thank you very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the October meeting of the Prince George's County Cable Television Commission. I am Commissioner Kathleen Driver, chairing in the absence of our chair, Cherie Gibson. The other commissioners will introduce themselves.
I'm Festus Udejiofo.
Thelma Newsome-Summers.
Cynthia Miller.
Thank you, commissioners. The agenda is before you on the screen, and we will follow the agenda as shown. The first item on the agenda is the approval of the minutes from last month's meeting. Commissioners, are there any changes or updates to last month's meeting minutes? And the minutes are also on the screen for your convenience.
No changes.
No changes.
Okay, hearing none, the minutes will stand approved. The next item on the agenda, action items. Do we have any action items for this month?
Madam Commissioner, no, we don't have any action items for September's meeting.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Pinshaw. Next item, monthly report.
Alrighty, thank you. I think this may be a little small for you guys who are viewing it on the screen. I'll attempt to make it a little larger. Is that better?
Yes, thank you.
Yes.
You're very welcome. Okay, so for the month of September, there were 2 open calls for Comcast and 1 open call for Verizon, 1 closed for Comcast, and 0 closed for Verizon. 2 outstanding for Comcast and 1 outstanding for Verizon. So, and you can see the notes here. The one I'll talk about, Mr. Vubanovich opened up the ticket for both Comcast and Verizon. This is one that we were working previously with both telecom companies to resolve an issue on Woodyard Road. I will let you know that these were not closed in the month of September. However, in the month of October, they were resolved. So just to let you know that.
Okay, so we will see those updates in next month's report.
Correct.
Okay, thank you. Any questions from the commissioners on the monthly report?
No.
Okay,
No.
thank you. All right, the next item on the agenda is the Community Television of Prince George's County report. We did receive that report. Do we have Mr. Barry on with us this evening?
I did not see Mr. Barry joined. Let me just check really quickly to see if he is perhaps in the waiting room. 1 second. And I do not see him in the waiting room, so he is.
Okay. Commissioners, are there any questions about the cable television report for the month of September?
No.
No.
Okay, hearing none, that report is accepted. We'll move on to public comments. Ms. Pinshaw, do we have anyone from the public registered this evening for public comment?
Commissioner Driver, at this time, we do not have any public comments or anyone registered to go before the commission this evening.
Okay, we'll circle back before we adjourn.
Sure.
To see if anyone has joined. Comcast representative report. Is our Comcast representative here, I believe? Yes.
Hi, good evening, Commissioner Driver. It's Tammy Watkins with Comcast. I don't have anything additional to add to the report. I will ask, though, for a copy of the outstanding complaints after this evening, so that way I can follow up internally. And I'm happy to take any other questions from the commission about Comcast. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Watkins. Are there any questions from the commissioners for Ms. Watkins?
May I make a comment, Commissioner Driver?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make Ms. Watkins aware that the copy of the report is in the invite, so you should already have that.
Thank you.
Thank you for that, Ms. Pinshaw.
Sure.
Any other questions for Ms. Watkins from anyone?
Did she address your issues that you had last month?
Actually, I did not follow up. Thank you for bringing that up. And Ms. Watkins, thank you again for that explanation. ironically, after our call last month, there were no more outages. So, and the weather did get better, so they seem to have resolved themselves. Thank you for that. So I did not have to follow up with her one-on-one. Thank you, Commissioner Summers.
Okay.
Thank you very much. I'm glad to hear that, and please let me know if you have any further issues.
Yes, absolutely, we'll do. And thank you for the opening to contact you one-on-one with that. Okay, anything else for Comcast? Okay, if not, we'll move on to Verizon. Do we have our Verizon representative?
At this time, we do not. We were named, or a representative was named from Verizon, but has not accepted the invite to attend this meeting yet.
Okay, all right. Thank you for that update. Hopefully we will have representation next month.
Yes.
All right, commissioners, we're at the point of commissioner comments. Does anyone have a comment this evening?
No comment.
No comment.
Okay, thank you. And before we adjourn, we have two items. Number one, we want to circle back. Has anyone joined from the public, Ms. Pinshaw?
At this time, I do not see any public participants in the waiting room.
Okay, thank you for double checking. And then before we adjourn, we need to report on our next meetings for November, which falls right before Thanksgiving, and December, which actually falls on Christmas. So historically, we have moved those meetings a week prior. And so we will follow that protocol for this month. So the November meeting will be the third Wednesday, which will be November the 20th. And the December meeting will be the third Wednesday, which is December 18th. Did I get those dates correct, Ms. Pinshaw?
Absolutely, Commissioner Driver.
Okay. All right. Any other business that we need to address before we adjourn for the evening? Okay, hearing none. Thank you, everyone, for joining the October meeting. And we will see everyone, as a reminder, the third Wednesday in November for our November meeting. Thank you, everyone, and have a great evening.
Thank you.
Thank you
You
very
did the same.
much.
You too.
Thank you.